Test, test. Awesome. Wish I could do teleport here. How y'all doing today? Mecha Aatrox. All right, not on my Christian stream. Flipping characters, nice. Average power tweaks. Yeah, it looks like I caught you live too. Average power tweaks. So there's a couple things at play there. For one, as the character burning, starts to kind of character burning craze starts to die down a little bit, you'll start to see a couple things. Players who are not the very highest in their chain are maybe going to start moving to other chains where they can be highest, which will reduce the overall power on one, increase the overall power on another. You're going to see NFT prices that are much, much higher as a result of character burning, which means even if you have lower earnings, your NFTs are worth more. Additionally, we have multiple chains that we release with various different gas fees, which offer different kinds of earnings. In fact, we have Aurora. Oh, sorry, I have to swap my screen here real quick too. We have Aurora coming up, which is going to be a gas-free chain. So, we have benefits like that. And also keep in mind the overall health of the economy of the project. So that's like obviously our main focus here, where we don't want character burning to become something that is only achievable by the richest of players. It's something that's beneficial to the entire economy, because even if you're not participating, your NFTs are gaining in value. You're also getting just simply more. It's less gas intensive for you to gain more if you're participating in it too, because you're not having to use as many. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh shoot, blind man can't be blinded. So there's a lot of different elements at play here, and so what we'll see over time is that it will start to the player composition of the different chains will start to kind of sort itself out through the bridge as well. Fix up some of my chats and stuff here. All right. We're just going to be blinded the whole game, buddy. Oh, whatever. Can I cast my Ignite or no? When listing, I keep saying soon, but it's happening sooner than ever. We are launching the largest giveaway that we've done in coordination with OKX starting next week. This is going to be a major user acquisition push. It's also going to be a major partnership push for us to be their flagship blockchain game on their smart chain as well, which we are unofficially, but which we will be officially. Sorry, I have a couple things to send out here. There we go. Freaking chat keeps disappearing. Need to get some of these plates. There we go. Now we're in shroom. Now it's shroom time. We're shrooming now. PC fans, yeah, they sure are. How's that? No! Ha, get him. Oh well, got ignite, got a mushroom off on him. Not much I can do other than that. Yeah, so part of what this user acquisition push will do as well is the more new players that we have, also the more... Okay, what are you doing, dude? Okay, well, hopefully that kills him. I don't know. The lower the average power will be, too. So as we get more users, I expect that to start leveling off, too. Damn, turret plating's gone. I didn't get jack squat off of that. I got 0 and 4 off of that. So good. Oh, why did I undo? All right, I gotta kill some people. Can you talk about NFT staking or NFT renting idea, or is it too early? It's not too early. So NFT staking is, oh wow, we're surrendering already. Yeah, maybe. NFT staking is something that we already have with the land NFTs, and the NFT renting is something that for something like CryptoBlades Kingdoms, that's a lot more in depth. We're going to be utilizing some third parties, and for CryptoBlades, it's something that we're looking to do as a fairly simple kind of first shot at it. Meaning, if you have a whole bunch of NFTs and you simply want to, maybe not manage an entire guild, but just allow other people to rent them and get some passive returns on it, that would definitely be doable. What that would look like is really just allowing certain wallet addresses that you would predetermine to be able to utilize the NFTs for fighting, and then all of the claiming would be done, from one master wallet address. That's kind of the idea. But yeah, it's something that there's people out there who are working on services that we're actively working with to develop that in a way that we wouldn't be able to do on our own, or at least that would be very time consuming for us to do on our own. So yeah, we're very much interested in bringing that to you guys, but it's just not necessarily something that's very fast, even for these projects to do. It's with the partnerships that we make, we try our best to make partnerships with projects that are actually providing some additional value for our players. And sometimes that means, a partnership is formed so that they can solve a problem for us that we don't have to solve on our own then. So that's kind of where we're at with the whole scholarship and renting NFTs. It's very much going to happen. It's just more a matter of when some of these partners are able to make that possible for us. And then also with CryptoBlades, just having a little bit more time to flesh it out some more as far as an in-house solution goes. Get off me. Yeah, I just got eaten alive. So for CBK, what I'll say is we have, look at the project as a whole. So obviously everybody's very excited to play the game, but there's a lot of other things that are coming in between now and then, including things like alpha tests and beta tests, which we will keep you guys up to speed on. Like when we're ready to announce those, obviously it'll be like this year that you guys will be able to start testing the game. But I don't want to be giving dates on that, because that's the last thing that our team needs is, some sort of external, stress from, having to deliver potentially a product at a certain date that's not fully ready, right? So that's really why we kind of take the stance we do about launch dates. But what I can tell you is that we have a lot of things coming, especially quarterly. So if you're, for example, if you're currently a King token holder, or if you're looking to, invest in a project that is that has a lot of upside, King token being a project that has a lot of upside, the most exciting thing coming from that isn't even the game alpha, in my opinion. I'm very excited about the game alpha, but look at projects like Illuvium, or really anything that is kind of very hyped up, but not released yet. And what gets those projects so hyped up, right? Well, it's a few things. It's the team behind it, which we have really one of the best teams in crypto, with what we've been able to do with CryptoBlades. We are a game company through and through, and we've hired some of the best game developers like Kyle, who has accolades upon accolades if you check out his GitHub as far as game systems. And on top of that, we also have these connections with really some of the most, and sorry, I'm getting distracted because someone's going down my street blaring their horn endlessly. And that's probably one of the most, I never use my horn when I'm driving. I find it really annoying when people honk at me and I don't honk at them, but it's totally I'm about ready to run out there and do some palo. But anyways, back to the thing I'm most excited about with CryptoBlades Kingdoms. So we've hired, as many of you know, what I believe to be the best VFX and CGI studio in the world for that kind of work. They've done The Mill in particular. They've done the VFX and CGI for the Harry Potter franchise, for example. Obviously one of the most successful films of our time. Doctor Who, they've done for the television series. They've done Gladiator. They've done tons and tons of different things. They have many, many awards to their name. And we went with them because they're the best. A lot of projects, crypto projects especially, are focusing more on what is the fastest or what is the first. And while those things are important and probably do better from a token price standpoint, right? If we put out a very good trailer by the end of last year, would our token be at 2 cents right now? No. But if we want our token to be $10, we have to be the best. And so we are putting all of the time and money into hiring the best, so that when we put our like they say, put your best foot forward. They don't say put your fastest foot forward, right? So that's what we're doing right now as we speak. And so by the end of March, we will have the first teaser released. Like I said, this is Hollywood quality. This is not asset store, Unreal Engine BS. This is going to be, for even them, feedback from the mill themselves, this is one of the most exciting projects they've worked on recently, and they are absolutely thrilled to be working on this project because we've given them full creative freedom for them to be able to create the single coolest teaser and trailer and work from our IP, which we will own all of at the end of the day. And what better than that, to know that the company that you're hiring in the world, who that you're hiring, is the best in the world at what they do, and that they're creating a film that, in their opinion, is one of the best things that they've ever created. It just, gives me so much excitement. And that's what I really want to be able to convey to you guys as we start to kind of tell the story about the story. So what you're going to start seeing isn't just waiting until the end of March for the teaser and it's released and wow, that was really cool, right? We're going to be hyping this up for those of you who are token holders and for those of you who are excited about the game and about the story that we're telling. We are telling a story about the story in the sense that, for example, we have we have motion capture. We're going to a mocap studio in March. We're sending one of our advisors there to be able to document this process. Why? Because isn't that so fucking cool that we're having motion capture done for this amazing film that we're having made for CryptoBlades Kingdoms, and we want to be sharing in the journey with you guys. And we're going to be, I imagine kind of like we had that road to 5,000 holders for those of you who were with us since last June. And this is kind of like the road to the trailer, where when this thing launches and people see this film that they're making, and it blows everything out of the water, that whether it's game studio, whether it's fantasy, whether it's blockchain, like the single coolest CGI trailer that people have ever seen, that's what we're trying to build. And I think we'll be successful at it. And when we do that, I mean, think about what our token is going to do. Think about what the hype for CryptoBlades Kingdoms is going to look like. I think about what the hype for Omnis is going to look like, because at the end, I won't even give it away, but there's there's definitely a teaser for Omnis that's coming into play here. So yeah, exactly. The CBK Omnis, there's kind of a crossover element here that's going to be shown. So it's going to encompass both of those products. Let's go Greg. All right, I know I'm not sharing my screen. Here it comes. So yeah, I could talk on and on about this, guys, because I just am so excited about what we're building, and sometimes it's hard. Much like when CryptoBlades was struggling last summer, sometimes it's hard to be building in the midst of a difficult time in your project, right? For example, but you know, and with the Kingdom token, it's like, you know, honestly, I feel like it was more of a tokenomics issue than anything, because what we've put out, I think, is very exciting as far as like the successful land sale and the successful you know, release of, you know, information about the game, and, you know, showing you guys screenshots, and like the game itself looks amazing. But you know, of course, we also launched right before, you know, kind of a little bit of a bearish run too. And so all that said, I shared this video a little, maybe a couple days ago, but the token is not the project. The token is not the company. We are always mindful of making sure that what we're doing is helping our token, right? Whether that's from a tokenomic standpoint, like with the character burning, or PvP, which adds to, you know, the amount of skill token that's taken out of circulation. With the kingdoms, you know, we have the king staking, we have the land staking. You know, we're adding utility for the token wherever we can. And then from a pure marketing end, you know, we're working with the best CGI studio in the world, not just, you know, yet another Unreal kind of trailer or whatever. Like, we're creating the best trailer with the best team behind it. So those are the things that we're doing, looking through the long-term vision, because we could release a pretty good trailer and maybe our token would be 50 cents right now, right? Because it would get on people's radars, yada, yada. But no, what we're doing is we're building an amazing trailer that has ad spots cut out of it too, that we're going to be able to utilize for buying up ad space on Twitch, buying up ad space on YouTube, and wherever else we can buy up ad space. And not just the blockchain world, but the entire world is going to know about CryptoBlades Kingdoms. And the kind of leak for you guys is we're currently working as a team to decide what we would like to do for continuing to broaden this IP from CryptoBlades Kingdoms, right? Like, we're building this amazing film. We have, you know, so many amazing partners in the board game, card game space, action figure and collectibles space, NFT space. Like, our IP is becoming more and more valuable by the day. And with this, of course, anybody who's anybody knows that when you start to reach more markets, specifically through IP, you know, different products that you offer. Like, for example, why are you pinging ? Levitate showed me that. The sky is the limit, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. When we start to release our roadmap of the CryptoBlades Kingdoms IP, like, it's gonna be insane. And it's going to be talked about all throughout the crypto world. It's going to be on the headline of every major crypto and non-crypto news and outlet out there. Like, what we're doing is the biggest and the best, and it's how we've always done it. It's how I've always done anything. This isn't something that's new to me. And being the best, or trying to be the best, also means sometimes you fail at being the best. That's the challenge to people who claim that they are making the best, right? You have to live up to it, and sometimes you fail, right? But like, we're very, very good at what we're doing in the crypto space. And where many people have failed, especially in play to earn, you know, even projects like Axie, who people thought were untouchable with their market cap and resources, and that they're, you know, they might have been the first, but they're not the best. And right now, you know, we really are one of the best paying, especially in this bear market, to our players. And we put our players first for the past, you know, 6 or or 7 months. So I mean, I know I'm just kind of going on and on, guys, and I will get to questions and things like that. But part of the reason I do this is so that you can hear it from me what we're doing in case you're not following up on dozens of different Discord announcements or what have you. Like, I get that it can be tough to stay informed, and we do our best to keep you guys informed. But there's so much going on that I need you guys to know about, because I want you guys to benefit. And much like last May or June, or I was telling people, like, when you're earning skill tokens from CryptoBlades, don't sell your skill tokens for BNB when you want to play, right? Sell your shit coins to pay for gas. Don't sell your skill tokens, because you guys are the ones who are in the know. I still have never sold a single skill token, ever. And for that matter, I've never sold a single king token. I've only bought both of those. Why? Because I'm in the know, and I'm not trying to hold any of that knowledge secret from you guys. I really tell you everything that is really possible to tell a community about what we're doing, and being transparent, etc. So just, you guys are, if you're here, you're in the know. And my only message to you is keep playing or keep buying, and join for the ride. I mean, look at someone like Rid, who again is someone who's never sold, and he'll tell you guys firsthand, because he's so proud of it. Like, he started out making, honestly, probably like $50 a week for our company, just in Telegram. Like, I don't even know if it was that much. I mean, you can tell everyone Rid. Now he's a full timer, and he is almost a 1% token holder of skill, because he's saved every bit of skill that we've given out to our users, and is probably one of the wealthiest people on our entire team. I'm sorry, Rid, if I let the cat out of the bag, but I'm pretty sure you've told people that too. And all that is to say is, he trusts me, and I've never done anything to break his trust there. And I think that I have a lot to offer you guys when it comes to just what we can do here together. So that's my spiel, guys. Let's have fun together. Let's not take each other too seriously. Let's put our family and friends first, and at the same time, let's make some money. I know that's what you guys are here for. And I'm very excited that you guys have. Oh, let's kill this dude. Ooh, gas. Yes. Oh, freaking tower. All right, let's see what we got as far as questions and comments. All right, Win Quest multiplayer marketplace and UI. Have we released the date for the marketplace yet? Because that's very, very soon, like very, very soon. Levitate, feel free to chime in for people, but you will start seeing some awesome hype posts about that. But that's coming soon. Quest, I think, should be on testnet this week, possibly. That's not a promise, guys. Don't hold me to that. But that's, I think, what their goal was. So just to really kind of start to test the functionality. The UI and stuff still has quite a bit of work to do, and even the functionality has more work to do. But that's progress for you. So awesome. Glad my bad ultimate still managed to kill that dude. Now it's time to friggin' take down some tower plates. There it is. Ooh. Oh, I jumped right into that. Second. All right, new UI. That's going to be worked on, or it's either in progress or going to be worked on after a brand new landing page for CryptoBlades, which I'm super excited about. It's going to allow people to join on any chain automatically. Like if you want to just play on Hiko right from our homepage, you'll be able to select to be able to do that. And I know that sounds so simple, but that's where we're at right now. Is we can finally, like, everything is very stable in the CryptoBlades ecosystem right now. And so because of that, we can work on a lot of these sort of things we've wanted to do for a long time. In fact, did you guys know that we fixed the UI bug for when you're doing 10 times 10 forge, where it will now show all 10 of your items? Like, I don't know if we didn't put an announcement out for that yet. I'm gonna announce that right after this because like, again, it just kind of, those are the things we're working on too. Like, let's just make sure that everything about our product is exceptional, and you know, anything that's glaring, you know, I don't want it to be ignored. Oh shoot, that dude's gonna kill me. Almost got my barrel off. Yes, we are #1 on OEC. We are number one. How do I unmute? /unmute Mick Kringleberry? No, unknown command. Unmute. I can't even ask how to unmute. All right, stream team. I need you to help me unmute. And I also have to kill Nunu. Oh, shoot. Why did I do that? Bad mistake. What is he, super fed? 22 and 6. How did I not realize that? Have I been chatting up this much? Alright, it's time to just get some friggin' farm going here, because I don't know what happened, but apparently Nunu was just allowed to run rampant. He's probably got a nice bounty on him. Oh, only 300, dang. Well, that's not surprising. At least we got these comeback bounties. I can't go through walls? What? I can't go up here? Oh, I guess I can. That dude's probably still gonna... Oh, gas. Freaking gas. Did anyone here buy a Kroge NFT? I'm only asking because apparently they got sold out in 30 minutes from Crypto Meta. That's the rumor, at least. All right, sorry, I was just reading the oh shoot. Oh, there's nothing I can do about this guy. He's too strong. About character burning, there's many aspects here at play. Oh, sweet. Good job, Jarvin. There's many aspects here at play, aside from just earnings, but earnings are obviously a main target and concern for what we're trying to do with the character burning. And I'll also mention that the character burning is also designed in a sense to incentivize use across different chains. And while right now BSC is particularly profitable since the gas fees are so high, it's also something that's not necessarily sustainable for the ecosystem as a whole. And Binance is working on that, which is why we're even still supporting it, but it's not something that we also have very much control over. Additionally, we have really what's going to amount to a vote coming out in one shape or form, which I can leak out to you guys. Really, our first governance vote, our first true governance vote, which is going to allow leveling up of characters through a method that's more akin to training than fighting. So it won't actually output skill, but it will level up characters. And the benefit here is that people who are joining in new can sort of say, look, I bought this NFT. I'm very long on CryptoBlades. They've been around for a year already. They've been doing all of these amazing things. And I want to take my chance at making my NFT, investing in my NFT value, and then maybe flipping it. So for example, training a character from level 1 up to level 41 and then selling it and flipping it, right? So there's some profit to be made there. And the reason that's even profitable is, again, goes back to character burning, because character burning raised the floor price for everybody's NFTs. And additionally, when it comes to the actual earnings behind it, I expect there to be a sort of gas arbitrage in the sense that those who want to earn more and who want to do burning, etc., can go to places fairly cheap. We make the bridge as cheap as we possibly can, and balance out in a way the different earnings. So what we're seeing right now is, all right, there's been an influx of burning. Most of that burning has happened on one chain, and I don't expect that to be the case forever. Like, it's just not. We're going to be getting more new characters and new players. We're going to be adding in more chains, and over time that will disperse to the point where people who are just interested in leveling up and increasing the value of their NFT and earning some tokens on top of it for doing nothing other than playing a game, pretty freaking cool. And then additionally, we're going to have people on the higher end who are like, well, I'm all into the earning. Maybe these are guilds or veteran players, and they can be doing what's most optimal for them to earn as much as possible. So give it some time to even out. But overall, there's been while a short-term decrease in earnings, a long-term increase in NFT floor prices, and a pump in the skill price as well. Of course, it's healthier for the ecosystem, everybody who's participated. Yes, the marketplace is definitely going to include improvements to the experience and user flow and UI and everything. It's not just a facelift. There's API improvements that are in play here too, and of course, those API improvements are the same things which are going to allow us to list all different kinds of NFTs. So what I'm saying is that it will be possible for someone to buy a new character and basically just invest in that character by doing a much lower cost train method, essentially, and it won't pay out as much in skill tokens. But what you're doing is through a less gas intensive feature, which will actually pay back potentially in gas if this referendum passes, that you can be leveling up these lower level characters over time, and then either flipping them or converting them to a fightable character. But that's one of our methods that we're looking into for helping people who want to simply invest in the NFTs to have an opportunity to do that without having to just shell out a ton of gas money, or even put in additional sell pressure on skill. Well, the staking percentages increase. Oh, first off, so the times 4 earnings was a lie. Well, the power of your NFTs is definitely times 4. The earnings depends on which chain you're on, for one, and also those earnings, I imagine, will tend to go up over time because, for one, you're paying far less gas because you're not paying 4 times the gas on fights. You're paying 1 times the gas on fights. You're obviously able to move it to a chain that is, a sense of arbitrage there. Like, there's an optimal way to earn here. And then, of course, there's the long-term gains on your NFT value. So there's many aspects that play into that, and it's not just about the raw earnings. The exact same skill is being paid out overall, to answer that question simply. And also give it time for the character burning to sort of even out too, because think of it this way: if you look at character burning as sell pressure, new characters are buy pressure, and we're putting out incentives for new characters to be minted and entering into the economy. And so specifically on OEC, where we're running this massive user acquisition with them directly with OKX exchange. So it needs time to sort of level out, basically. All right, I'm getting out of here. Maybe. No, there is still going to be scarcity because in addition to in addition to what we have going on with the character burning, we're also going to be increasing the prices of characters versus just letting them stay stagnant. So there's a lot that's going to be happening in the near future, and we're going to be involving the community in all of that. We don't want to fall victim to what other games have done and even us admittedly at times too, of making changes and not informing you guys, or also making changes and not utilizing some of the benefits of having a decentralized community like this, where we can actually have you guys be voting on things. So you can expect to see with this first governance vote that we do, you can expect to be seeing much more of that coming in the future too. And in cool and fun ways, like, I want it to be a way for, characters to have a vote, right? So it's like each each one of you who has a character or many characters might have multiple votes, right? Same thing goes for skill token holders, where someone who is a larger skill token holder will have a larger governance vote, etc. That was a bad shot. Is this dude just gonna own me with axes all day? Axes infinity? Heals are so awesome in this game mode. Nice. Trist is also so awesome in this game mode. She stayed. That's Trist food. Oh, stay off me. I was not expecting her to tower dive with 1 health right there. Oh, PvP, absolutely. So we have some changes coming to the power of shields for one. So right now, a shield is basically like a direct negation of power. So one thing that makes quite difficult is people who have a 2-star, 3-star shield to have any chance at all against someone with a 5-star shield. And while we do obviously want 5-star shield wielders to, be able to profit, like with really any esports platform or game platform that's balanced, a 100% win rate isn't feasible or realistic to allow people to have. Something more akin to maybe at most like a 70% win rate, right? Because you're still making money even at a 51% win rate. So that's the idea there. And we're currently testing that, and it'll be moving out to testnet, I would think, in the near future. We're also working on a way to make BSC actually feasible at all, because right now, but with gas prices, the wagers have to be quite high. And so there's been a lot of gas optimization that's been going on there. And obviously, all these systems that we're working on for OEC, et cetera, are going to be affecting, having positive effects on BSC and the other chains as well. But, it's, again, if you guys aren't aware, we also have NFT, we also have shield bridging for those of you that have shields on chains other than OEC who want to be participating. So there's, been lots of good progress there. And from a technical standpoint, things have been working out really great. So that's also another thing. We don't want to be releasing things fully that aren't working, but actually it's been going well. So yeah, there's a lot that you can be expecting in the near future for PvP. We are dominating up here. I think that's AP Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty cool build. Love it. Not fair at all. I wonder if I should go Runons. It's kind of a fun build just because you have so much like... Ah! no, need to kill the tower. Well, at least I got it. And I have this. How much percentage of the King token remains to be released? Like 90%. That's barely in circulation, guys. Like, if you buy King, it's actually very scarce right now still. So yeah, Lone Wolf, thank you. That's exactly what we're trying to do. So this major giveaway is so to maybe I can say, well, if I can't say this, then whatever. They'll do what they'll do. But it's going to be a $30,000 NFT giveaway that we're doing for OKX and for OEC. By far the biggest NFT giveaway that we've ever done. And we expect to have more users on OEC at that point than any other chain. We expect there to be some really major news from OKX shortly after that. And it's going to be probably like you said, the biggest thing that's happened to our game and ecosystem since what happened to the Skill token last July. I'm very excited about it. From a token standpoint, I'm very excited about it from a game standpoint of having, so many users on such we should be having a significant amount of users on, the cheapest and fastest chain that we support. So I would definitely recommend following that very closely. We're going to be releasing all kinds of different news about OEC, OKX, the specialty NFT that we had designed for OKX. You'll be seeing it across all major crypto news headlines about CryptoBlades, and we're going to be tying that in with how other games are kind of struggling to pay out players at all right now. Or even, dashing rewards like CryptoBomb did, like 90% to veteran players, and all kinds of different struggles that other games are having. Meanwhile, we're having major user acquisition pushes where we actually want the users. And so, I expect that this is going to be creating the kinds of momentum that we've been wanting and needing for, the past 6 months. I'm very confident in it. Because when you pair up any kind of really amazing product news with exchange news at the very least, there's a lot of positives there. So yeah, I'm very excited. I want you guys to know why we're excited, and that's all I can really say about it. I'm actually having a decent Cal game right now. I kind of knew you were there, but too bad I'm gonna die. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. There it goes. Had it on the wrong hotkey. Dodging, dodging. Yo, call to Steven. Sure. No, that's a great realization about the more players that we have. But additionally, the more players that we have, the more income we have for skill, because those players have to enter the game by buying characters. There's the more ad revenue we have. There's the more daily active users we have, which are all really important metrics for any GameFi project to be able to secure funding, exchange listings, all that kind of good stuff. So more users is a good thing, and we do our best to make sure that our rewards are healthy and strong. And yes, we could be paying out more. We could be we have the funds to pay out more, right? I mean, it's a matter of how far down that rabbit hole you want to go. But nobody wants what happened last summer to happen again. Like, yes, we had a good pump or whatever, but nobody wants to... why did they just jump in that? Nobody wants to have that big pump and then drop and all that good stuff. Like, let's have a steady rise to 1,000 or 10,000. Let's not worry about, you know, like, we're still a, what is it, 7 million market cap token? Yeah, just wait. The fact that we're even able to do this is just shows how steadfast our token and our earnings model is. That we don't need to have our token be, you know, a top 10 market cap token in order to pay out play to earn rewards. Like, we can do it without that. So, you know, that's the message I want to give people. Not that, you know, we have, you know, 2-day ROI. I could probably kill a friggin' Baron right now. Maybe not. Yeah, in my opinion, if BSC wants to maintain the activity on their chain, they're gonna have to do something about it. It can't just be, you know, only up to the protocols to deal with gas. Like, that's their, if that's their thing and they want to be the number one in GameFi, then they're gonna have to do something about that. Like, we're doing everything we can. Like, I mean, we don't have to be supporting BSC at all. It's a huge drain on us. Like, our token and everything would be a lot higher if it wasn't for us having to support BSC. Boom. Didn't even get to scale all the way out. I wouldn't even say it's a shift in tone. I mean, I'm not saying we're not going to support them anymore. I'm just saying it's very expensive for us to support them. And that's the bottom line. I think that's just saying what everybody already knows, right? Having to pay the offset of the gas and skill token is really difficult. Um, and yeah, I mean, we need them to step in and help if they want to be the number one in GameFi. And to be fair, we've reached out to them many, many times about this and are currently working on ways to do that. It just hasn't come to fruition yet. So, until it does, there's not a lot that we can do about it. I don't play this character. I guess we're about to figure it out. All right, switch up my screen here. Sorry, I had to take care of a couple things. Oh, good. You guys can see my screen. Wonderful. Don't really understand. Oh, okay. So I have these little feathers. That's interesting. Oh, okay. And when I attack, these feathers go somewhere else too? Blade caller. Oh, back to her. Alright, I guess let's see what... Alright, pretty interesting. Probably shouldn't have done that. He's getting eaten alive by minions, though. Do not underestimate the minions. Ah, got him. Shoot, didn't even get my ignite off. Bad news, boys. Days, weeks, or months until Aurora? Most likely weeks. Alright, okay, I get it. So then I call them back to me, and then they just freaking go nuts. Well, this is pretty cool. And really, really cheap. Oh, not what I wanted to do. That the multiplier might be, yeah, that's definitely possible because the amount of projects that we can onboard to BSC is higher than the amount of projects we can onboard onto HECO or OEC. That's for sure. I'm going to be done after this game, Yami. Get back to work. Yes, exactly. The bridge will be made available for partner projects. They won't have to pay any sort of listing or integration fees. And they will be utilizing skill to perform the actual bridging. So yes, absolutely. You know, we are far more than just a single play to earn game. You know, we are a full GameFi ecosystem, and we aim to be leaders in that area. Everything from bridging to what we've done with merchandise when we open that up to other projects to you know, what we're doing with the knighthood program and what we're doing in our play to earn model. You know, we're able to stay sustainable even in a bear market. You know, we really are putting our best foot forward here. This dude's gonna kill me, isn't he? I would be doing well if I wasn't going mid. I need to just stay out of there, I think. Ooh, moon speed. Oh, okay, I like this. I don't know what my alt does, but I guess I'll just have to try it at some point. Farming is easy with this character. Okay, well, That was stupid. Oh, they got the ocean drake. Goodness me. Get out of here, you. Okay, and then there's that guy. Frickin' horseman killed me. So, there's that. I'm most hyped about Omnis as well. Yeah, we had a meeting today to go over the technology behind it and how we're going to go about serving up all of the 3D NFTs and how we're going to make the 3D NFT versions available to everybody. You know, it's all really, really good stuff. Yeah, when that comes out, it's not going to matter that there's 100 metaverse projects at that point, because we're going to be the best. Is that dude stuck in here now until he freaking jumps the wall? Oh, if I can get some payback against this dude, that would be wonderful. Oh yeah. Come to daddy. Make you run all the way home. Yes! Payback. Okay, well, that's fine. At least I killed the horse guy. Omnis will have a token. No, Omnis is run by the King token. So if you're an investor in King, you're an investor in Omnis. That was silly. Oh no, our tower! Gotcha. Alright, Jax. Let's see what you got. Surrender? Never. Panth, nice. Let's see if we can get him. Did he just get his... Why did he go there? That's silly. Yep. No bueno. I think we lost this one, guys. jumping in. Good one, Panth. Ooh, that's sad. I think I haven't been alive for about 10 seconds this whole game. Will it be beneficial to have multiple accounts when CryptoBlades Kingdoms arrives? Well, the multiple accounts is going to be beneficial for CryptoBlades always. For CryptoBlades Kingdoms, it's a little bit hard to say, I guess, because we still need to work out the balance for, you know, how CryptoBlades characters are going to be used and how much more powerful they might make your kingdom. So I would probably wait on that one. I mean, my CS is great. It's just I mean, I'm surprised they haven't won yet. I think they only haven't won because they don't want to win. They just want to beat up on us a little bit more. Like this dude. Oh, and then that guy's freaking gonna just kill our whole base. All right. Oop, not play again. Down there. All right. Will there be a new partner token launching today? Good question. So we're maybe going to launch one. We were maybe going to launch one today. I think it'll be today or tomorrow. There'll be another partner token. All right. So before I go, we will do a giveaway. All right, tricking ya. There's your giveaway text. All right, cool. I am calling this in a minute here. This is gonna be one winner for one 5-star chat. One 5-star sword. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's the wrong button. All right, everyone's getting one more second here. Closed. Here it comes. Here it comes. The word. Reach out to Levitate for collecting your winning. Congratulations. I'm going to be hopping off, everybody. Thanks so much for spending the time with me today and learning more about Omnis and CryptoBlades Kingdoms and our upcoming film and our upcoming IP that we're going to be launching a whole bunch of sub-products on. Very, very excited about what's to come. Stay tuned for the marketplace release. Again, we want to utilize the power of GameFi and the power of our community to dethrone the biggest names in the NFT marketplaces by providing a solution that's not just the happening to be the first one there, right? We're creating something that's allowing amazing functionality for all different kinds of partner tokens that's specifically for GameFi, and that's going to be launching soon. So stay tuned for that because that's going to be one of the biggest things for Skill Token that we've done. You know, it's been awesome, announcement and product release after awesome product release after awesome product release so far this year, which gets me really, really excited because the best thing that we can do for you guys as our players and our investors is to make CryptoBlades the #1 play to earn ecosystem in the world, and that is our goal. We don't want to just be another play to earn game. We want to be the best play to earn ecosystem in the world, and that's what we're working towards. So thanks so much for joining me today, everybody. And as you guys know, you are in the inner circle, so to speak, the inner sanctum of CryptoBlades, and having kind of direct access to me and hearing what we're working on and what we're excited about. So we will keep you guys informed, and love you all. Talk to you later.